All right, in this video I'm going to show you another method of creating a bitmap texture. Now this wood image, if I were to go back to the other one where I would do an adjustment layer with threshold, you'd notice that it blocks things up real quick and blows things out. And I don't really have a lot of wood texture, partly because that's really subtle. So the threshold option of the bitmap conversion really isn't the best way. Sometimes I may apply a curves or levels to this just to see if I can get a little bit more nuance. And in some cases I can. But the bigger issue that we've got with this is just the finer detail. So a bitmap dithered screen would be a better option with this. So the first thing I'm going to do here is just to go to mode and grayscale, and this will ask me to flatten all of those and discard the information. I may run a levels on this just to increase the contrast a little bit. As you can see, that might help a little bit. And we'll flatten that again. So on my layers palette, just go to flatten image. And now under image and mode, I go to bitmap. And instead of converting the bitmap using the 50% threshold method, I'm going to use the diffusion dither. And what this does, you'll notice, it creates a really fine pattern rather than that threshold option. And so this method I use to create a little bit more subtle detail in the texture. So with this, I can then just save as, and it will give me the option of saving it as a bitmap. So that is how you do a bitmap dithered bitmap screen.